Go fly. We're in Palm Springs right now. The little rifle bullet, the 7.36.
From up north, trip to downtown, I make you flip. I spread love like slugs from Mac 10s. Penetrating that wall you built around
here.
It wants you wetter, this an automatic wedding. My weapon sounds above so I can make your love come down. Them other niggas is irrelevant. Fuck the champagne, them kings sipping more wet than Alizé. Pimping my words to service hollow tips.
What up, Sass? Get some brown power.
Yo, I'm down to catch your body. Yours, lace the negligees. Me, I wouldn't have it any other way. Like Wolverine, the X-Man wanna set it, but he will be met with not love or violence.
Oh, I need to set my nav. Get in here, Sass. I only got a little bit to fly before I gotta get over to the girlfriend's house, man. I'm stealing this time. What was I doing here? Position. Oh, I gotta get my smart cars. Nice. Waiting for my smart cars to load. What's going on here? There we go. Let's have a look at what our cruising altitude is. Huh. That's weird. Got me at 16,000 feet. There's something going on with SimBrief, Sass. Wants me to fly at 16,000 feet from Palm Springs to SFO. That ain't right. We're gonna go 320. Do this. Copy. All right, here we go. So let's go back here. We are going from Kilo Papa to SFO. 8,000. Buddy, I'm going to 30,000. We're going to SFO, man. It's not like I'm flying to LA or something. Have a look here. 3-1 left. Why don't I have the proper SIDS and stars here? Yucca. 28 right. Surfer 4. Surfer 4. Surfer's not on here. Oh, I'm lying. It's right there. This one. These are not my trans. Palm Springs SFO? It's like flying from LA, man. San Francisco, basically. The LA desert to San Francisco. It's at least 500 miles. I mean, look at the FMC here. 50, 150, 160, 200, 16,000 feet. Simbrief's on some bullshit, bro. We get my APU on here. That'll work. I'm gonna go 5-0. Shut up. 325 at 4.2. You better get it done, man. They're gonna kick you out of that airline, then you're gonna be flying for United. 5.57, that's standard on the trim. TCAS is on. There we go. Three, 2-0. Weather, data. Our APU is available. Bam. Blades are on. Pumps, yaw damper, window heat, probe heat, pumps. Ground. Get my doors closed. Sorry, texting my guy that builds PCs. I don't need the logo light. Very nice. Very nice. Ready for fuel?
Mark, Victor Brown. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start tail straight out.
Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Release the brakes, please.
Brakes released.
Oh no. Oh, come on.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Oh my god. What is going on here? Did I just fucking... Alright, that's good. That's good. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me, bro. How did that fucking happen? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hopefully I didn't lose everything in my FMC. No, I didn't. 360. Approach. Okay, let's go. Let's get rid of that push tub. I need to go to 3-1 left. Looks like it's... What up, Widowmaker? I'm on my way to SFO, man. On my way home, you could say. I saw that video you sent me on Facebook about the simulator. .360. There we go. Starfield. 3-1 left. Oh, come on, taxi charts. Oh my god. Everybody's texting me now. You ready for the 3-day weekend, Widowmaker? What happened to my sunshades, man? Pmdg, I hate you. Yeah, Widowmaker, I'm already talking to my PC guy. The guy I got this PC from, he builds them in his house, but I can't seem to, you know, I've got a 3070 Ti in here, and I seem to have some real issues streaming in full 1080p at 60 FPS. I can't stream Fortnite unless I do it in 720. I just hate how that looks, man. I don't know if I need more memory or what the deal is, but I think I'm already getting ready to get something more powerful, you know? Because my streams don't look like Pesci's, not when I play Fortnite. And I feel like I should be able to do it with a 3070, but I guess I can't, you know? This is a really funky... look at this. What is going on the flight plan here? Let's have a look. PSP. Oh, because we didn't have any fucking SIDS to get us off the runway. Yeah, oh well. Alright, we go. Spool up the engines here.
Airspeed alive.
80 knots checked.
Demonting.
Positive rate of climb.
I did, don't worry. Gears up. Positive rate. Yeah, but let me know, Widowmaker. I know you're a PC guy. Should I be able to stream in full 1080p, 60 FPS with a 3070? I feel like I should be able to. Because everybody on YouTube says I should be able to, but, you know, maybe they're liars. Well, we got up here quick. Command A, LNAV, and VNAV. Flaps are going up. Yeah, we're pressurized, Widowmaker. We're good up to 40,000 feet, man. Right there. We can get these in off. Landing lights, sorry, those can stay on. Turn lights can go off. Have a look at the desert. We can get our flaps all the way in and slats. Look at those slats coming in. What resolution is your monitor? Are you going to run game windowed mode 1080p with a larger background? I run it in full screen. My monitors have a native resolution of 1080. So I'll tell you what my OBS settings are right now. And these settings, obviously, as you can tell, work fine for Microsoft Flight Simulator. But if I use these settings right now and try to go stream Fortnite, before I even get into the game, I'm going to have an overloaded encoder, and it's going to say consider changing your encoder settings. So my video is at 1920 by 1080 base campus, 1920 by 1080 output. I have no downscaling, and I have 60 FPS. I have it set to 60 FPS. And as you can see, it looks beautiful on Microsoft Flight Simulator. But if I like I said, if I get off Microsoft Flight Simulator and try to stream Fortnite, we're just gonna have drop frame after drop frame after drop frame. And I've tried every which way from Sunday to try and figure out what the problem is. And the only thing that really works is if I downscale my output to 720. And like I said, that just, for FPS, man, you can't do it. It just looks like dog, especially when you have so many people that are streaming their FPS games in 1080. What's going to make my 720 stream so special? Nobody's going to watch it because it looks like dog shit, you know? I mean, I'm at 90 on YouTube now, so I'm starting to like get a little mini community built here. I'd like to give the people what they want to see, you know? And nobody wants to see a fucking 720p stream in the year 2023 of our Lord, you know what I mean? I have an i7 with 12 cores. Let me tell you what I have. I'll just read you my, I'll read you my specs off of my pick page. I have 3070 Ti i7 with 12700K, whatever the hell that means. 32 gigs, 4000 megahertz, CL16 DDR4, and then 1 terabyte of Gen 4 NVMe. That's what I got. I even tried that. I even tried running my processing the graphics through the CPU and leaving the GPU exclusively on the game. It didn't help the stream. At least I don't think it did. I can't remember actually. I mean, when I look at my MSI control center, when I'm like playing Fortnite, I swear it says like less than 10% of my CPU is being used, you know? And like when I was using the CPU on OBS, even then only a maximum of like 2.5% of the CPU was being used when I would stream in 60 FPS. Like right now it tells me 1.7% of my CPU is being used by OBS. Okay, we are way past 10,000 feet, so the landing lights can come off. Gonna let our passengers stretch their legs. I need to get my sunshades back, man. That's some bullshit. Is my... Okay, my HUD's still here at least. Menu. Setup. Aircraft equipment. Sun visors. Where are they? Eyebrow windows. Yes. How'd that get turned off? Where is it? Look at this. That isn't installed either. I have everything optimized through GeForce on those games, Widowmaker. I have everything optimized through GeForce. Sass, what page are my fucking sun visors on? If you ever want to jump on a team viewer session or run through this, yeah, I probably will do that sometime with you, Widowmaker. But like I said, I just go on GeForce and I push the button that says optimize, you know, to make it the best settings for my GPU. I stay on top of that, and I always keep my drivers updated because, you know, I know how important that is. I'm trying to find my goddamn sun visors. Yeah, show the water. Yaw damp gauge, performance improvement package, light test package, cutoff switch, no checklist, auto ignition, window shades, idiot. There we go. Oh, the eyebrow window up here doesn't work anymore. Let me ask you something, Widowmaker. Because OBS is actually... That's a good, OBS is actually an application on the GeForce Experience. Let me look if it's optimized. Okay. That's optimized. I'm sure I don't have any driver updates. No, I have the latest. I do restream though. That's the thing is OBS is going. Oh, that couldn't be it. I use restream to stream to multiple places, but the root of it is obviously here on Discord. And I don't think that could be the problem. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. But we're on our way to SFO, as I said. We should be there in 42 minutes. It's really bizarre, though, Widowmaker, because I know that, you know, stuff obviously moves a lot slower in Microsoft Flight Simulator than it does in Fortnite, but there's still a lot of shit to render in this simulator. And it has absolutely no problem. I mean, you're watching the stream. It's full 1080p, 60 FPS, man. And I know that people that are watching on Twitch or YouTube or Kick, they're never gonna actually intake the stream at 60 FPS, but that's what I want to be putting out. Some people use a laptop to stream out OBS. Oh, wow. So how do they do that? Do they just, I'm assuming they have some kind of network where they can connect the laptop to the PC? Because I have a ThinkPad. Could I do that? I have a ThinkPad laptop. Could I somehow manipulate? Could I connect that laptop to this PC and use this PC to capture device? But nobody uses a capture device on a PC, do they? I thought you used a capture card from your console to your PC. Widowmaker, can you hop in my Discord right now? Are you in a place where you can talk? Because I'll go get a capture card tonight, if it's that simple. I just don't know what I would... Oh, the maybe he's talking about running the capture card from the laptop to the PC. Oh, we need to be in standard up here. I'm tripping, bro. Am I going again? 2.8 right? I'm pretty sure. 2.8 right.
Come on, man. Get your shot.
Hey. 2.8 right. I think one of my buddies from the PWO is about to hop in here and explain. Did you hear what I was saying to him at all? Did you catch that conversation? Oh, M3 Hassan. I like the M5 better, but M3's a good car. 2.8 right. What up, Sass? What's poppin'? What's going on here, man? Wait, right.
We're back. Hold on,
Yep.
sorry.
You there?
Yo.
Yeah, I just had to get my headset on so it doesn't echo. But yeah, probably the biggest thing is.
So explain to me how I would use a capture card, because I was of the impression that a capture card ran from your console to your PC.
Right. So in this case, your PC becomes a console. It's just a video input. So think about it this way: if when you're running the game, you're running OBS, NVIDIA is trying to maximize each of them separately. So just like if you open like Windows or Chrome or Brave browser, and you open 90 tabs. Each tab is optimized, but the plurality of all of them out there running at the same time, that's all of a sudden everything starts lagging. So what a lot of people will do is they'll take a laptop, the little capture card, I sent one to Pesci and sent one to a couple other people, but it's just basically, it takes your HDMI output of your computer, and instead of going into your monitor, it goes into this device, and it plugs in by USB to your laptop. So the laptop doesn't have to have an HDMI capture card. So you're using the PC just like you would a console.
Oh, so you're instead of connecting the capture card to the console, you're just connecting it to your laptop, so you can use OBS on your laptop.
Right. So
Okay.
it says its own processor, its own deal, and it's taking care of taking that signal in at 1080p, 60 frames. It's all the CPU load, because it doesn't need a lot of GPU for that. The game needs a lot of GPU. And there's also a thing with bottlenecking, because you got interrupts, you've got PCI, you've got bottlenecking on the motherboard. You got it both trying to share RAM, because they're both, everything is trying to optimize the experience for you. So if you have two things out there running and they're both trying to be as optimal as possible, that's where you could introduce lag, because A, it's got to take it, it captures the video, it encodes it, it streams it uploads it. It doesn't have any sources. It's just the whole process of taking that video, if it's your Xbox or whatever, encoding it with OBS, and then turning around and sending it back out. That's where you could start having skips and lags with the game. And Fortnite is really notorious for, like, it'll automatically try to run at the best settings, so you're using like a volumetric fall. You're looking at rendered distances, all the stuff that really you're not going to see, but it's trying to make the game as smooth as possible. It's trying to make it as,
Let me ask you something. I have an Xbox on my desk here, right next to the PC. If I connected the Xbox to the PC with the capture card, would I be able to control the Xbox with my PC peripherals, or would I still have to use an Xbox dedicated controller?
Yeah, you'd have to use the Xbox. It's the same thing like
the way to get the way to get around that would just be use the Xbox remote play feature and play it on my Xbox while my PC streams it, right?
I mean, that's because that's going to take all of the work off it. Plus, remember, with a piece with a console. So I make the analogy between Apple and Android. Apple is a nice package that always works because they're spec'd out to be the same, and that's
right.
a console. Your PC is like Android. You could have a really great Android, you could have a really poor Android.
Right.
Both run Android, they're just not running the same. And Android gives you the ability to do whatever you want, like leak, add a video card. Like on my PC, I've got a capture card that will take 2 HDMI inputs, but it's also got a pass-through. Because what you don't want to have is you don't want to have the lag. Like when you're streaming something through your system, you're introducing lag. Like you'll never know it when you're watching it on a YouTube or something. But it's like in Discord, for example. If we go to the channel right now and listen, it's probably about 2 seconds behind.
Right.
Because there's a processing lag, frames going in and out. So there's always that lag between live, and that's what kills people when they're playing the game and sometimes trying to stream it. And it gets jittery because which one are you going to put the more emphasis on? The stream or the game?
Right. Ultimately, the game is going to win out.
Yeah, you would think so. But then again, if you cheap out the OBS, then it's not going to stream the crap either. So it's that balance. But yeah, a lot of people will do that. Like Pesci said, like he has a 1080p monitor that he plays the game on, and then it's on the other monitor you can keep an eye on the stream, keep an eye on everything else. But yeah, I mean your processor's fine, your GPU it's fine. I mean for the games, it's just that it could be a combination of both, and it also could be nothing to do with the GPU or the CPU. It could be how the system is managing RAM.
Yeah.
opposite managing the hard disk or even an NVMe drive. It's all those clock cycles to get it from one place to the other. So a lot of people will do is they'll buy a cheap laptop because OBS doesn't require a ton of resources.
Right.
If it doesn't have to render something, if it's just taking the source, passing it through, and then doing the frames on top of it, it doesn't require a lot of processing power. I mean, think about the other way. You have a really powerful PC that you're streaming a console game on. It's overkill because that console, your PC can do so much more. Whereas you're playing the game on Game Pass and trying to stream it out your PC, you can run into issues. And it can be running into issues because of but a lot of times people go into the game settings, they turn off anti-aliasing, they'll turn that off, they'll turn volumetric fill, because a lot of these games are trying to take advantage of the GPU and its CUDA numbers and the rest of the things with it, and trying to make it, just like I used to have there in Pesci, the monitor he had, it's a 31 by 9, it's an ultra wide, UHD.
Yeah.
So he couldn't understand why he couldn't stream that like this because the bandwidth required is too much. Plus, you would have to encode that.
Are you talking about that ultra wide monitor he has?
Yeah.
He had issues streaming because of the screen size, the amount of time it takes to render that image,
Well,
or the amount of not time, but you get what I'm saying.
Oh no, but nothing will stream 32 by 9. Nothing
Yeah.
will stream.
That's what that's the only thing, literally the only thing that turns me off from buying one of those ultra wide monitors is, in fact, I didn't know it until I saw one of like Pesci's first Fortnite streams, but it streams an image, a screen image that looks exactly like the shape of the screen. Nobody's walking around with a screen size like that,
Yes, that's when you get the black.
It just kills your stream.
Because it's trying to run a 32 by 9.
It's amazing to play in, but you can't stream that look,
Well, on that one, what you do is run a 1080p window, and then you still have basically a monitor and a half left over, so you can put your OBS up on the screen and do everything else. And that's where he has a problem sometimes. And this is what happens when you run, like on Game Pass. Sometimes you'll lose control, like where your mouse drops off of your Fortnite screen because it's on your OBS screen because you hit the Windows key. Whereas when you've got the laptop set up, which most people do, you're never touching it. It's just running, and it's doing its thing off to the side, so you can concentrate on playing the game.
I think what I'm going to do is just download the Xbox Remote Play on my PC, and I'll just because like I said, the Xbox is right here next to the PC, and this will allow me to play with my PC peripherals, which is basically what I'm like. If I picked up a controller right now, I'd probably play like Reverend, because before I was way better. I mean, I was a great controller player, but I've literally spent the last like 7-8 months playing on a keyboard and mouse, and it just, I mean, I have such broken aim with a mouse, man. I'll never go back to a controller.
Well, that's like, I just bought a pad, what's it called? Called a Dart Walker. And it's basically a cross between an Xbox controller and a mouse pad for aiming. So you have like a thumb, almost like a laptop mouse. So it's got a thumb pad on it that's large enough that it's not some crappy thing. But
This is a controller?
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at it, it's called Dark Walker.
That sounds impressive to me.
Yeah, it takes time to get used to it, but it's just like the problem I have is...
Hey, Widowmaker, this is the guy who plays that fighter jet simulator that you like.
Oh, DCS?
Yeah. This is Captain Sasshole here. He's a big DCS guy.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my first game I ever played like that was Falcon 4.0.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Oh,
yeah, when you got the 3-ring binder.
Yeah.
So, but I was playing DCS only because they have an A6 Intruder, which is the aircraft that worked on the military.
Oh,
So, yeah, because you can, mount packs. That's cool. I mean, just like There's World of Battleship, not Battleship.
World of Warships.
There's World of Warships.
Bro,
I-
look at
Air-
this.
Yeah,
controller
there's.
looks
I've never.
badass.
I've never played the plain version, but I've been playing World of Warships for about 10 months now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. The
I'm big on World of Warships. I've streamed it a couple of times.
Yeah.
It's
fun.
hard. It's hard, man. There's some sweaty players in World of Warships.
Oh boy.
It's been, and I like to use a CV or a fucking battleship, so I got to stay on the skirts of every map, man.
You know, I wish they would really come out with like a really quality like sub game. Like that would be sick.
Well, there are subs in World of Warships.
Well, I know there is, but like I mean, like an actual physical game, just mostly to submarines.
I feel the same way about Indy cars. There's never been a like
You
an.
know, a set of, I mean,
There's never been like there's F1 games, but there's never been like an Indy car game in my life, except for one that was like N64.
I mean, they have a set of Corsa, which is a pretty nice game. You ever play that?
No, but I want like a, how they have F1. I want an Indy car exclusive, but not the current era of Indy car, because these cars are shit. I want to go back to the Fords and the Oldsmobiles and the old Hondas.
You ever play Silent Hunter?
Nah.
That was that. I remember that game. I think Silent Hunter 1 too. That's when they came out with the.
But Widowmaker, if I just remote play to the Xbox from my PC, that should get rid of all my latency
you
issues,
have
shouldn't
lag.
it?
No, you're still gonna have lag because it's even though
So-
you're processing it through it, there's still gonna be a lag in control between the two.
Well, I'm not going to be losing frames though, right?
But there's things that we can do to help improve that. See, I didn't know you were losing a lot of frames. So it ain't just OBS.
Only when I play FPS though, not when I play MSFS. It's only
Well, that's
only-
fine. But I'm saying
not,
there's things
excuse
that we
me,
can
not when I
still
play.
do.
When I try to stream, I have no issues playing the game. It's broadcasting the game, and it's pretty much exclusive to Actually, I didn't even have that problem with Farlight. It's just, or CS:GO for that matter. It's just Fortnite and Warzone.
Well, some of the things that we can do, what we should really do, I do this like on the regular. Like every time I load up any game that I do, I play. I go into my app data folder in the C drive or wherever your things are mapped, and I go and I find the NVIDIA folder, and I get rid of all the DX and like the CL cache. So get rid of all that.
Which folder did you say? NVIDIA?
Yeah. It's 2 cache folders. So go into C drive, go to your users, pick your username,
Go to
app
s-
data.
Go to C drive.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. C drive users, PC or public?
Pick your username.
All I see
Whatever.
on your, PC. Okay, and then what?
Go to app data.
App data. I have .lim, 3D objects, Ansel console. I don't have app data on here.
You gotta, because it's probably hidden.
Hmm.
Change
Okay.
your view, and it'll say there's a checkbox on under view that says hide system folders.
Correct.
That one you have to uncheck and you can see that.
Where's that checkbox at?
So in your window, top of your window, it should say view.
Yeah, view.
And then when you click on view, it should get.
High options. There's no hidden items. Oh wait. Oh. I just checked hidden items, and I still don't have app data.
You on 11 or
10. Windows 10.
No, it's the same. I mean, Windows 11 just looks different because they try to shorten up all your.
And Windows 11 is shit.
Well, it tells you now. It says you always have to click to show more options. But go ahead with God mode. You can change any option, and you can turn it off.
Shouldn't I just be able to find that NVIDIA folder he's talking about by searching NVIDIA?
No, because it's a system folder. So
Ah.
it's hiding because it's trying to protect yourself. But it should be under view. There should be
See, because like NVIDIA stores everything. So it stores, since that's like your primary graphics driver, that stores so much different information. Clearing those caches can help free up a lot of valuable information, especially for, you know, whether it's streaming, whether it's actual functionality and playing. It does a lot.
Should I search?
So I'll tell you, I got one. Yeah, I'd say if the information, everything is like run evaluation counts and stuff.
I just want my Fortnite streams to be as beautiful as my MSFS streams are, because these flight streams are just very visually pleasing.
Yeah, well, but Fortnite, the problem is that your running some redraw rate is a lot faster than what flight sim. Now in PC, it's a little bit different because you're moving extremely quickly.
Right.
But that could also be an issue. Like I said, that's why I say about volumetric gating or like anti-aliasing, because it's trying to draw so far out because it's not sure, and it's trying to draw all the way around you 360 because it doesn't know which way you're trying to go. Microsoft, that your plane is going basically in one direction at a specific speed. So
Right.
It's taking advantage of frame rates and drawing versus. I mean, like I said, CS:GO, I'm surprised you didn't have a problem with.
No, never had any issues. Never. I could stream CS:GO full 1080p, no problem.
Yeah, you should be able to stream anything.
It was really confusing to me.
Well,
It's kind of what pushed me back into playing CS:GO, is that I could actually stream it and it looked like what I was fucking playing, you know?
Well, like I said, you pull up Far Cry now and try to run your PC, because it's trying to run everything at max value.
Yeah. I think I'll be fine if I just play it on the Xbox and just do it through the
Well, yeah, if the Xbox is running the game.
and then I could just do a window capture on OBS and it'd be fine.
Yeah. Alright, so on Windows 10.
Yeah, but it sounds like clearing that cache would probably be a good idea, though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to find. That's what
And I don't mean bowling.
So funny. Oh yeah, so when you go to your view, there should be one that says hidden items.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me go back to my C drive. C drive. View. What did you say?
Go into your name, or where the name of that PC is.
No, you said under view. What do you want me to click on?
Oh, so 3/4 of the way across the screen it says hidden items.
Yeah, I have that checked.
Uncheck it.
Uncheck it.
And then
Yeah.
check it again.
Check it again.
Yeah, just
Let's see. I have WinRe Agent, CAG2 software, MSI, OneDrive temp, perf
Oh, no,
logs.
okay. Are you under? Okay, so look at your window. Are you under this PC, local,
Local
user?
disk.
Yeah, local disk, and then users.
I don't have a user folder. I just have two folders that say. Give me a second. What the hell?
Under users, you're gonna have a public, and you're gonna have another one. Most likely that's the.
I don't even have a. What the fuck? I don't even have users. What the fuck?
That might turn. That something else might get turned off.
What is going on here? Let me close this file manager and reopen it. Let me see here. So under this PC, I click on local disk C drive, and I don't get users. It brings me straight to this.
All right. Do you have like? Does it say like program files, x86?
Yeah.
You just don't see users.
Oh wait, users. My bad. Here it is. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, users. Then what? PC.
Default. Well, you should have a default.
Default PC and public.
Okay, so probably PC.
PC. Okay, now what? App data.
So now,
right here.
Okay. Now click
Local, local, low, and roaming.
So local.
Local.
Scroll down to
NVIDIA, NVIDIA,
Yeah.
and NVIDIA Corporation.
So hold on, wait a minute. So it's a regular NVIDIA.
NVIDIA, DX,
Yeah.
DX Cache, GL Cache, NV,
So
NV backend.
So DX. So you're gonna clear.
Break it down.
DX
Da-na-na-na,
cache,
da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
DX cache and the GL cache. You're
How do
gonna
I clear it?
both. So open the folder. Control A. Hit
And
delete. It's going to.
Is this gonna
it's
ruin
gonna
my? Is this gonna ruin
No,
my stream?
no.
Okay.
It's gonna say that some things can't be deleted, so you're gonna hit. Like,
This
the little
action
check.
can't be completed because
Correct.
the file is open in Epic Games Launcher.
So just check the little box
Do
and hit
this for
apply to all.
Do this
Correct.
for all current items. Try again.
Yes, and it'll delete as much as it can.
Do this for all current items. Yeah, it can't delete the whatever this one is.
Yeah, some it can't, but that's okay.
So skip that one.
Yeah, you're gonna skip all the ones that it can't do.
Holy shit!
Yeah, those things build up over time.
It won't even let me skip it. Oh yes, it will. I'm tripping.
Well, it's probably because it looks the same, but it's a different file each time and stuff.
I'm just looking at the date modified times and I'm seeing that they're changing.
It doesn't matter. I mean, they'll rebuild themselves.
Yeah, a lot of them will show like today's date on it because they've opened and added something to it. Yeah, cache files are of course horrific for getting very bloated very soon.
Oh my god.
Underneath the skip, it should probably say no to all.
Yeah, correct.
No, it's not letting me. And it's not, the skip button's not even working anymore.
Well, it could be. It depends on how it's trying to kill the process.
Because if that dependency just changes by one letter, it's different. But yeah, you're gonna clear all the DX and then all the GL cache.
No, it's
And
not
like you said-
it's not letting me.
Well, that or just when you get done streaming, because you close the game out.
Well, I don't have the Epic Game Launcher open. That's the thing.
You probably do because that's what launches Fortnite. And
Yeah, I
Epic
don't-
Loves, well, the Epic loves to do it in the background.
Well, let me
As a
just
startup.
look at my task manager. Apps,
Yeah, it won't be an app,
Discord.
it'll be download.
program, background processes.
Because what it's done is it's loaded
Oh yeah, there it is.
PSR.
End
It's
task.
loaded
Bitch, get the
PSR.
fuck out of here.
Well, that's just one. There's gonna be a couple of them in there.
Holy
It's also
shit.
running
Still not
Game
working.
Spy. It's running Game Spy and some other things.
Open an NVIDIA share. What the fuck is NVIDIA share?
Don't get too deep in the weeds with this. There's a lot of names down there we don't want to mess with.
Alright, well, it's... Come on. Skip all this shit. Oh,
funny, I just
I'm
watched
stupid, man.
I watched the video of the guy who created Task Manager. It's the same Task Manager from Windows NT. He was talking about how it originally started out and how to kill processes.
Okay, now I'm gonna clear... Wait a minute, there's a bunch of folders in GL Cache, man.
Yeah, delete them all.
No, I double click GL Cache, now it's like a
So
CE6B3C48.
So don't click the folder geocache. Open the geocache, and then Control A, delete.
How do you open the GL Cache?
Double click it.
Yeah, I double clicked and it brings me to another folder that has the
Tons
name.
of tons of folders, or just a couple.
One.
Control A, delete.
But when I double click it, all right,
Not
hold
open,
on,
just-
hold on.
just delete. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Do I need to do anything with NV backend?
Nope.
All right. I still think playing through the Xbox is probably going to be the best idea.
Like I said, it would
When I
definitely-
want to play Fortnite, that is.
Yeah, because like I said, your console is an Apple. It's designed to work with a set of parameters.
Yeah.
Versus on a PC, it could try to try to jack up settings just because it sees what you have to do, or it sees you have to do some CPU. And that's always the issue. Plus, one you can tinker with, and the other one you can't because it tries to make the experience be everything. I mean, it's like Starfield. I was playing it, and everybody complains at 30.
That came out
30
today, right?
Last night.
Yeah, the launch, right.
Starlight?
Yeah. No, Starfield.
Is that the game that was the one that was the most impressive trailer of all the summer gaming out, that space game?
Yeah.
It's out already?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
it's
shit.
Early access. Early access.
How big is the fucking file, man?
120 gig.
120. It's it's gonna be triple that size by the time they're done.
Remember, it's a single
There's like over 2,000 planets you can visit.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000, but don't take off, don't land. They're cinematic cutscenes. So there's a lot of things on it. And I mean, I read the story coming out. I mean, I've been playing it since last night. But that game is supposed to be, as Punch was talking about, it's 30 frames per second. It's a crappy game. It's a great game, as long as you're not expecting it to be all of that other stuff. And like you said, it may come. I mean, like No Man's Sky. It may
Kind of
come
felt like
eventually.
that. You remember that movie Moon that what's his name did? Who's the guy from Matchstick Men? Not Nicolas Cage. The guy that was with him.
Nothing like Moon Rival.
Sam Rockwell. I think that's his name. Sam Rockwell. You ever see that movie he did named Moon? Well, that's what the Starlight presentation reminded me of.
Yeah, but
It was a good movie.
Yeah, it's just that it's the problem is everybody links it and says, "Oh, it's a Souls game." It's not.
It looked like it was Game of the Year candidate during the presentation, man. It was kind of a whack. It was kind of a whack summer of gaming announcements, if we're going to be honest.
Oh yeah, well this game is supposed to come out.
Other than Mortal Kombat, I mean, Street Fighter was shit.
Yeah, well, I've been waiting for Skull and Bones to come out. That game, not-
When's fucking CS2 supposed to come out? Didn't they say it was coming out in August?
I don't know. October's supposed to be the big one.
Now, are you going to have to go out and download CS2, or if you have CSGO on install, will it just automatically update?
September 23rd is CS2 expected launch.
Okay. So it's right around the corner, man. Just a couple more weeks. I'll be surprised if it actually releases then.
Yeah.
I mean, they've had fucking literally almost 3 decades to make the second game.
But Starfield is the problem is it's not really. You can,
It's not what?
it's not really open world.
Really?
You can visit a lot of different places, but the narrative of the game is a one-year array. You get a mission, you do the mission, that opens the next mission. You join this faction, you do the next mission. I mean, it's just fun. That's what I expected it to be.
Well, I thought it was going to be open world. That's kind of disappointing.
But it's a single-player game. And how open world you can really be. I mean, you can go into every place. It's just, I don't know. It's like, to me, when I think open world, I think of like Assassin's Creed. Because literally, I've not did the storyline and jumped around, leveled up.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed was a pretty legit open world. That's a fair.
I'm waiting to see the next one. That was October officially. Yeah, October's supposed to be the big one.
Yeah, but there's nothing good coming out. Did the new Mortal Kombat's out, right? Mortal Kombat 6 or whatever, the new one. Is it MK1? Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah.
It came out like 2 weeks ago or something, right?
Yeah, you can actually still play the demo. So Starfield, Mortal Kombat 1. Well, actually, they got September 19th. Payday 3. Let's see what games are releasing. Well, I'm waiting for also Wulong Fallen Knight. That's the one that, or Black Myth. You seen that? It's a fight. It's more like a Souls game.
I haven't. I'm really only into flying airliners, man. Like I'm never. That's like you heard me say before. I was never really big on fighter jets. Like my favorite military plane was a spy plane. You know. Like after the Blackbird, I like the B-2 bomber. Like we're not even at fighter jets yet, you know.
What was the one?
Say again.
What was the other flight simulator game that came out?
Oh, there's X-Plane. There's Sass. What else is there? What's that other one besides that?
Oh, you got P3D.
P3D. That's it.
Which is
fucking Lockheed makes one.
Yeah, it's P3D.
That's P3D. Okay. Yeah, Lockheed makes that one.
That's expensive as shit too.
Yeah, it's like fucking $300.
Especially if you want to add all the the planes and shit and the scenery, like that's what makes it expensive.
But it's made by Lockheed, so you know you're getting like the real deal Holyfield.
Well, that's quite super fun. F-117. Nice. Those are smaller stuff.
I wonder if you could like go to the airplane graveyard in Arizona and like buy like the cockpit shell of a 7.4 and just put it in your backyard and build like a simulator in your backyard on the ground. I wonder if they let you do that.
That's money and permits. Resale politicians.
Like obviously all you need is like the shell. Like you don't need any of the instruments because you're gonna put simulator instruments in there.
Well, but it's like you've got some think about I'm sure you can. There's nothing military or secret.
I'm just not familiar with what the policies and procedures are in terms of transactions at the airplane graveyard. I don't know if that stuff's for sale, you know? Maybe it's not.
There's one called Aerofly FS.
There's a couple mobile flight simulators too.
Well, GeoFS is one.
Yeah, Geo's mobile, right? I don't have the bug that bad. I'll go fly a real plane before I fly a mobile plane. X-Plane 12 is the newest one. The thing with X-Plane is you're not really going to have scenery or fucking clouds or anything unless you download like a terabyte worth of add-ons. Everything's focused on the plane in X-Plane.
Right, what's the download on flight sim?
They got an A380 and a Pmdg 777 in X-Plane though. We don't have either of those planes in this simulator.
Oh, War Thunder.
I'm descending, Sass.
Okay, I'm loading up right now.
War Thunder and War Thunder.
World of Warplanes. That's it.
Yeah, that's that version. There's also
I never played it. I never played it.
Yeah, War Thunder is the it's a Russian.
Is World of Warplanes any good?
I mean, when I played it, it's free.
I mean, World of Warships, I think, is an entertaining game. It's like how every kid wishes they could have played Battleship growing up in the 90s, you know?
Right. Yeah. Beach at 2000.
And the cool thing about World of Warships is there's a lot of history you can learn in there. I mean, they have basically an encyclopedia of actual literature that you can read about the history of the ships that are in that game. They're not just ships that are made up, you know? And the World of Warships YouTube channel has some amazing content too.
Right. Well, it's when you have people like mine, right? They look for it. Let's just like you see it. Just like the guy was talking about Warhawk, the Warhawk project. I love that one because it's an Australian guy who basically built a Warthog, you know, sitting in his house, and it's literally.
That's a sick plane, man.
Oh yeah, you watch that channel and see this cockpit.
The noise that the nose turret makes.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that until a few years back. They don't inject the casings.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you this, but they're up in Sacramento. We have the California Aerospace Museum, and they have an A-10 that actually saw combat, and it has the you know how how when you count fives with lines, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you put the line across. Can you hear me, Widowmaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it had a line for each not kill that it had, but like something that it shot down, and there were 8 of them. But it also had a giant scar on the wing from when it got hit with a SAM, and it kept flying.
Look on YouTube. There's a video of a guy. I want to say it's the Gulf War. Who had 3/4 of his engine blown off and still brought it back on the line.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking incredible plane, man. It's sad because, I guess our military aviation is probably as innovative
My airport that I live right next to a Air National Guard, and they have nothing but A-10s, and they fly all their sorties and stuff right out of the airport. So we'll see them do a lot of vertical climbs.
They look funky. They look funky in the air, man.
They're the most agile plane that you can get.
I think that the U-2 and the A-10 have the funkiest in-air profiles I've ever seen, and that's more than what am I thinking of? The Osprey, more than the Osprey. An Osprey just looks unnatural in flight, man. With those fucking rotors.
Yeah, 2 helicopters turned to the side.
That thing's not safe, man.
Yeah, the helicopter's safe.
That's some
off gravity with no true. Wait, it has a glide path.
as Jimmy Cornette would say, that's some back ass words designing right there.
Beats the air. Well, the bad
Bring
thing
back the B-52.
Well, the bad thing is I grew up right across from a Navy training facility. And you see them while they bringing new pilots out there, and they auto rotate down and stuff. But you go out there and look at it, and you realize why they call it it's a Jesus bolt. It's the one bolt that holds the rotor onto the drive shaft of the plane.
Yeah, my dad retired in Monterey, and there's a Navy base maybe 2 miles, 3 miles from him. So he gets a lot of F-14 traffic. It's pretty sick, man. When the Blue Angels come to town for Fleet Week, that's where they park. My fucking girlfriend has never seen the Blue Angels, bro. So I told her we're going to Fleet Week this year. I can't believe.
Just go down to Destin, Florida for a week vacation.
No, but Fleet Week is amazing, man. It's all the United brings the Friendship 747 out, and they fly it under the Golden Gate Bridge. It's fucking sick, man. Fleet Week's great. Plus, you got a lot of warships there too.
Yeah. All right, I gotta jump.
Okay, Widowmaker. Thanks.
Let me know.
Yeah, thanks a lot for your help, buddy. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Nice meeting you again.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, same here.
All right. I can see Palo Alto. Look, I can see my house. Have you ever landed on your street?
Nope.
No? Just getting a little 152 into it. Go see your pixelated house. Yeah, the rendering on the ground is just awful, man. This shit looks 3D from the air, but it isn't when you get down low. So what flights are you doing tonight?
So I have to do San Antonio to Phoenix, and then I'm hoping I can go from Phoenix to Mexico City for the bonus flight.
Ooh.
I get 15,000 premium miles.
MMX.
Yep.
That's a tricky approach there.
I know.
I've kind of gotten good at the manual landings, man. I did the Alaska milk run. And that's basically nothing but RNAV and VNAV approaches, and since I don't have a fucking clue how to do that, I just did it manually. Dead reckoning. Get my Vorlock. Oh. Gear is down. And get flaps. Airport's in sight. 28 right. Identified, says.
Oh yeah.
Oh. God damn it. Hey, so I was telling you earlier, I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it'll be a good time for you to get yours back on air. We can we can merge our streams.
I think I will tomorrow.
I don't know what the odds are that I'll finish. Actually, make it 24 hours. Probably like 0% chance, but
okay.
If I'm home by like noon at the earliest, I'm gonna be live by 1. And I'm gonna go for a while at least.
Let's see, we got position done. Let's go ahead and tell me when you're about to land. I want when you're on final.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm on short final right now.
Oh shit. My bad.
8 miles from the airport.
Alright, I want to watch it.
Let's see. Last night I had a -114 landing in this plane. This thing's so easy to. This thing's so easy to land. You have the 736, don't you?
I have the 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Okay, yeah. So if you stream tomorrow, we'll both fly our 6s.
Okay. I like the 8 too. The 8's fun too.
Oh, the 8's great. I don't have the 7. I just have the 6 and the 8.
Why the hell are you climbing?
Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Just a trim adjustment. She's going back down.
Single channel.
Yeah, I don't do dual. Because I turn that shit off anyway.
Well, I turn them both on, then I turn them off when I take manual control.
Still 5 miles, so this altitude feels right.
Are you manual now?
Nah.
Oh.
No, I won't take manual until about 500 feet, maybe 300 feet.
Gotcha.
Unless I'm flying the MD-80. If I'm flying the MD-80, sometimes I do a completely manual descent. Yeah, I don't know why this bitch isn't descending. What do you think? 4 miles? Should I take manual control? Yeah.
I mean, it seems a little high in my opinion.
Yeah, it seems high to me too. Just look at them pappies, man. They're all white. That ain't right. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. I do love this plane though. The 736 specifically, I'm saying.
Yeah.
1,000.
All right, this is better.
Yeah, you're just not descending.
Okay, they were a little high because we're in a tiny ass plane.
Approaching minimums.
Sink rate.
Minimums.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
100.
Thanks, Sass.
50. 30. 20.
Oh, you got it. Look at that.
10. 10.
That's nice. That was less than 200.
Let's have a look. I got somebody in the chat here. SOS, this is for you, brother. Yeah, in the 7.3, your favorite. Let's see what the rating was. Let me get off the runway here. It was minus 245.
Oh, okay. Doable.
No, that's a maintenance check when we get to the gate. Let me call. I'm gonna try and do one more flight here to Portland. Let me get taxi. Taxi to gates. Thanks for helping me clear that stuff from those folders, Sass. I appreciate that.
Of course, man.
Acknowledge. Okay, I acknowledge it. Thank you. On our way to the terminal. I do not have my traffic injector turned on.
No.
This is a busy time at SFO right now. I should have it turned on. Injector start. Thank you. Oh. There we go. Now we got some planes here.
When you do co-route, isn't it supposed to be just Kate, like the origin and then destination all together?
Look at the British Airways A380 right there at the terminal.
Isn't Isn't that correct?
Say it again, Sass. I'm sorry.
Co-route should be just what? The origin and destination together, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that BA 8380 right there. Jeez. Now, why is that thing in the fucking airport if I can't fly it? God damn it! Give it to me, fly-by-wire. Give it to me. I'm reading books about this airplane. I need it. I'll pay for it. Just take my money.
Oh, by the way, I did a thing today.
What? What'd you do?
I enrolled back in school.
Hey. What kind of program? Air traffic control?
No.
Oh, damn.
No. Actually, to become a licensed massage therapist.
Oh, okay. That's kind of in the sphere of what you were doing already.
Uh-huh.
So it's not a complete change.
No.
Yeah, you definitely have applicable job experience, so it's a good move.
Yeah.
By the way, what's the context between the
$11,000. So.
What's the context between the picture of a British Airways A318 and A380 beside each other? If you know, you know. They're both Airbuses? I don't know. See our family of planes? That's good, Sass. Where are you going to do that at?
Community college.
Okay. Well, that should be affordable then.
11 grand.
For the whole thing?
14 months.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, 14 months, Monday through Thursday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
That's not bad.
No.
Let's do this. Off, 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 off. What, it doesn't end the flight or what? Get the jetway, bruh. Dude. Whatever. Let's do this then. Passenger bus. Air stairs extend. Look at that. Ooh. And we need doors. Open. Open. Our bus is here.
Where do I get my reserves off my flight plan? Shouldn't it be? Where do I see that?
Sim brief.
So like I have my block fuel, but where is my reserves at?
Load sheet. Empty weight. Block fuel. Max zero fuel. Max total weight.
I feel like they don't show it.
I feel like your max zero fuel weight is the weight you're looking for. Oh, that's not it.
That ain't it, no.
Well, I know that you can see it on your center console on the Boeing. The decimal, the total is right there. Alright, let me go get another flight.
Show on the road because I gotta do this other flight by 11:59.
Are you really on a time like that?
Yeah.
Wow. So I wanna go. There we go. Ooh. Good flight. We're going to Portland, ladies and gentlemen.
I asked Chevy if he wanted to fly, but he didn't ever respond.
He's probably asleep.
No, he's playing Call of Duty.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. He's big on COD. Weather. Mood. Oh, yeah. Okay. Downloads. Okay. Downloads. What up, C-130? We're on our way to Portland, brah. Eventually. There we go. Timbree's been on some shit lately. Oh, finally gave me a normal cruising altitude. Can you believe that? Okay. Let me get some fuel. Here we go. Let's do this. KSFO. What? No, it's not. Tell me invalid entry, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, you stupid thing. Alright. Hold on a second, boys. 2-8 left. To truck and 2. There we go. Arrival on 10 left. Timbers 2. Machu Picchu. Oop. Fuck you, Vector. Okay. 380. Play. Activate. Execute. Oh. Hey, how come you fuckers don't show up for the Fortnite streams? I'm kidding.
No, he's not.
No, because the visuals, like I was saying earlier, the visuals of the Fortnite streams look like shit right now. But I'm gonna change that. I'm just gonna do a remote play from my Xbox. That'll fix it. At least I hope it will. 165.06. What do you think, Sass?
What?
You think it'll fix it?
I mean, I think what we did today will help fix it too.
Well, that's if I play it on the PC. If I try to stream it on the PC. 5 degrees of flaps.
Only way to know if it fixes it is if you try it.
Right,
That's the
exactly.
only
I'm
way.
not going to be able to do it tonight, unfortunately.
No, I got you.
I wish I could. Unless the girlfriend somehow decides she's too tired and doesn't want me to come over.
Alright, let's get this damn thing just showing the road here.
Hey, I think I'm all good here. Let's get... APU.
I've been slacking on my VA flights. I gotta get them going.
Yeah, you better stop slacking, boy.
I mean, I got 5 flights in or something.
I have 53.
53 VA flights?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm a first officer already, bruh.
So whenever you fly, you just make sure you fly for them. That's all you do.
Pretty much.
Oh, gotcha. Makes sense.
I mean, it kind of like it gives the simulator a kind of like a point to fly, you know. Otherwise, you're just
flying.
Yeah.
Well, when I like to fly like say my VA doesn't allow me to fly certain jets, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm flying a 7.3, then it's worth counting. But if I'm flying or like an Airbus, that's fine. But like the Vision Jet type shit, they won't count that.
Yeah, I don't think mine would either. Because like,
but you get credit for the Mad Dog though.
Well, that's a passenger jet though. That's on their list of planes. Yeah.
I don't know if it's on mine. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure.
I'm sure it is. Yeah. I'd be really surprised if it wasn't. I mean, you may not be qualified to fly it yet, but I'd be really surprised if the Mad Dog wasn't on your plane list. Fuel to engine 2. Get our doors closed. Those air stairs are so cool. Auto throttle. 380. Tall one on this one, Sass.
I'm 360 on mine.
Fuel to 1. We're going to 28 left. I know exactly where that is.
We're gonna push back right now. South.
Let's go.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. Roger that. Ready for push 3 back. Release the brakes, please. Brakes released. Brakes released. Here we go.
Well, that was a good parking job for me. I got it right on that line.
Parking brake set.
All right, here we go.
Clear to push.
Oh, look at this Alitalia. Sorry. Air ITA. I think this is an A350.
That's it?
I'm sorry, an A3. Yeah, an A350 or A330 maybe?
Where?
Right in front of me. On my
That's
screen.
a 330.
330.
Yeah, look at the wingtip.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Still a beautiful plane. I love that livery. I have that livery for the 330.
Sorry about that.
What would you do if an airline put you on a 737-100? I would turn around and go home. Now, if it was like somebody's private 737-100, that's different. And we're about to go right into these jets. What up, guys? Right into this Boeing. Oh, that's a PMDG. I just went through a real player's plane. I can tell by the seats. That's funny. Oh, there's that British Air. Oh, it's an Emirates A380 now. Ooh. Look at that big beast. God, it almost looks like a C-17 with the bottom landing gear. Woof. Look at those winglets. Wow. Big giant wings. Monster. Oh, here's the British Airways A380. Wow. That plane really needs to be released already, man. I don't know how many times I need to say it. What are they waiting for? The 500's bigger, isn't it? I'm pretty sure the 500 is bigger than the 600. It's S.
Hold on. Sorry. What?
Which one's bigger, the 737-5 or 6? I'm pretty sure
7375 or 6?
yeah, I'm pretty sure the 500 was bigger.
I'm not sure about that actually.
SOS says I don't think so, but I think it's one Only 1 meter shorter. So they're basically the same size. If we're talking about a size difference of 1 meter, it's basically the same size plane. Like being 1 meter shorter isn't going to make it easier for you to fly. It's not big enough. Clear left. Clear right. I know the runways at this place by heart because this is one of the airports I trained at. I don't need no map to get around this place. Start fly your 600 on it. Will your VA let you fly your 600, Sass?
I'm sure.
It's actually not listed on mine. I have to put a note in the PIREP every time I fly it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's weird that the MD-80 is, but this plane isn't. Oh, we're not going to need that much room to rotate, so I'm going to go here. This thing gets right off the ground. Two 8 left. Get our gear. I'm sorry, our flaps. Okay. Burn and burn.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
80 knots checked.
Rotate.
Okay. Woo!
Positive rate of climb.
Gears up. Oh, there's the South San Francisco sign on the hill. The city of industry. Can I see the Cow Palace? Where is it? This is Daly City, right? I gotta fly, man.
Traffic. Traffic.
Oh no. Bank angle.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Oh, shut up.
Bank angle.
Into the clouds. Into the marine layer. We are still manually flying, Sass.
Yeah.
Yee. I've landed on my street SOS. I was just talking to Sassel about that earlier. I asked him if he's done it. He ain't about that life, G. Flaps going up. Getting my wins real quick here.
Traffic. Traffic.
Right below us. Whoa! Data link config invalid. The fuck you mean?
What's that for?
I'm trying to upload my wins. It didn't let me upload my flight plan either. Asputo!
I saw Virtual came out with their new E190 today.
Today? That's been out.
Oh. So it must be the first day I saw it.
Piece of shit.
Oh, come on. You don't like that?
Those fuckers are still emailing me.
Are they?
Yeah. I told them to quit. I said, you guys should just shut down your company because you don't have a fucking clue what you're doing. They're Brazilian, bro. So I wrote to them in Portuguese. Because that's the language they speak in Brazil. Flying right over goddamn Oakland International. Right over the airfield. We don't give a fuck. Now that looks like a United Airlines TV commercial right there. Doesn't it? Fly the friendly skies. Fly United. And you just see this panning across the screen. It's a shame that the 600 didn't take off, man. Stubby little cunt. On our way to Portland, ladies and gentlemen.
Airspeed's alive.
Ooh. What are you in, the 700?
80 knots. Check. 800.
You flying your 6?
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Gear up.
Terrain.
You fucking bitch.
It gets you every time.
It does. Because you're like, motherfucker, what is happening?
Oh, that's what the YouTube chat comment came from. In the Discord, Widowmaker sent a picture of an A318 and an A380 landing at the same time.
Look at this shot.
You're not streaming. Oh. That's what those American Airlines passengers saw at their window before that fucking plane crashed into those houses in Queens.
Oh, thanks for adding that. Awesome.
You hear that Queens crash? It's like right after. It's like a month after 9/11. People thought it was another terrorist attack.
Jesus Christ.
The fucking pilot got too aggressive with his rudder while he was dealing with wake turbulence, and he ripped the vertical stabilizer right off the plane.
Jesus Christ.
And the plane crashed into a bunch of houses in Queens.
I love these wingtips, man, with the American logo on there.
Yeah, that does look sick. I love the intricate details that they get in these planes. Is it me, or I'm for some reason nostalgic to when Swiss Owen would say rotate in a French accent? Rotate. My opinion, the MD-80 has the best sound effects.
Yeah.
Yeah. The trim, the bark you get from the trim. Wind shear. I got a wind shear alert on a landing once. Fucked me up, man. I had to go around.
What the fuck is that?
You like that?
It cracks me up. I love it. Every time. Every time that shit gets me.
A jelly donut. Holy Jesus. What is that? What the Hey, so when I was an undergrad, that was actually on my BlackBerry back in the BlackBerry days. When I would get a text, when I got a text message, the ringtone was that soundboard clip you just played.
Cabin release.
What the fuck is that? I had that shit as a ringtone, man. Private Pile, you had best start shitting me Tiffany cufflinks, or I will definitely fuck you up. He said, "Did your parents have any children that lived?" "Sir, yes, sir. I bet they regret that. You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece. What's your name anyway, fat body?" "Sir Lawrence, sir." "Lawrence what? Lawrence of Arabia?" "I don't like the name Lawrence. Only faggots and sailors are called Lawrence." Yeah, send it, SOS. For anybody that doesn't know what I'm quoting right there, first of all, get some culture. Secondly, it's Full Metal Jacket. Stanley Kubrick's finest work. Way better than 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Jesus Christ, did you name that? Really?
Well, it's another Stanley Kubrick film that basically everybody knows.
Well, I guess so.
Pretty much the only one that everybody knows, actually.
I mean, isn't The Shining the same thing?
Was that? Yeah, you're right. That was Kubrick. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people like 10 years younger than us have not seen The Shining.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that was a masterpiece too, though.
It was. He sent it in Discord. Let me look. General. Ooh, 707, 717, 727, 737, 747. Yeah, that's a beautiful picture right there. Why isn't there a 727 in Microsoft Flight Simulator? That's a good question. Huh? That's?
Yeah, that I can't answer that.
Is anybody making one? Do you know?
I don't know that either.
He said because devs are lazy. That plane hasn't flown for 20 years and they... I mean, I guess you got a point, SOS, because they don't even make the A380 anymore and they're still trying to figure out how to get it in the simulator. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if the stream can hear this, but this is what I have to say to the developers.
Retard.
Retard. Airbus is going to get canceled for that.
Here's this gorgeous, sexy ass beauty. Here we go.
Hold on. What is it?
Oh,
I have that.
do you know what that is?
The HUD?
No, in the Discord, you goofy fuck.
Oh, that's an A3. That's an A350.
Yeah.
I know that windshield anywhere.
Thing is so gorgeous.
The first time I ever saw an A350 was at SFO. I saw a Korean Air A350 and I fell in love. It was the cockpit windows. I was like, what is that cockpit window? It looks like a goddamn Batmobile. And the Korean Air livery is just a timeless livery in my opinion. Check this out, Saz.
I love the classic Lufthansa livery though.
I don't like the black dot on the nose. I think it looks tacky. Lufthansa's one of the only commercial airlines besides Korean that still flies passengers in the 747. They fly their 74 into SFO. There are no domestic carriers that fly the 74 anymore.
Probably not.
No, there aren't. United retired all of theirs back in 2018. Yeah. Delta hasn't had any for a while. I'm gonna go do some sunglasses. They look like some, yeah, that's what they look like, SOS. They look like those Oakleys that baseball players wear. That's what the A350 cockpit window looks like. 747 SE. You know that plane, Sass?
No, I don't.
What is the SE variant?
I haven't seen that. I mean, not that variant. I haven't.
Yeah, I don't know the 747 SE. Oh, let's see. No, that's not it. Yeah,
I know the Dash 8 because I used to build it.
I don't, SOS. Never heard of that one. It's a shorter range made for Asian markets. Well, kind of like the Combi or what? Like with South African flew?
Oh, real quick, by the way, since I remembered, a couple people that are in the VA, somebody asked a question like, would anybody recommend any of the E-Jets? And the one I'm talking about is the other company that I was telling you about, FS Studios. They don't have an implemented VNAV as of yet, but they're working on it because right now the plane is in early access. Did you check out the link that I sent you for that?
You sent me a link for an E-Jet?
I thought I did. Yeah, here.
I know. I thought you sent me an airport.
No, I sent you
The last thing you sent me was Palm Springs Airport.
I got you here. Hold on. So this is the one I wanted to send you. I thought I sent it to you. Sorry. So take a look at.
Also, it had no winglets since they would not go up to cruising altitude anyway. Interesting. Was that what was JAL123 an SE SOS? Look up JAL123. Tell me if that was an SE.
Here, take a look at these. So again, they're in early access, but they're going to be eventually complete. So right now they don't have a working VNAV, but they're working on things as they go. But tell me look at the model of the ship. The model is gorgeous.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of Embraer. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at where do you see the cockpit?
Oh yeah, it's very nice. I like those seats. Yeah, this is very nicely done. Ooh, that American Eagle looks sick. You'd be able to fly this for your VA, wouldn't you? Since you're like a first officer or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a nice plane. I love the Alaska livery. Oh yeah, look at those windows. Yeah, it's a good looking plane.
But you can buy it now.
I won't buy it if it doesn't have a working VNAV though.
No, not yet. It does not.
Yeah, you let me know when it does, and I'll buy it.
That shit looks nice though, doesn't
That
it?
looks very nice. And I love those. Listen, this would be the modern day version of an MD-80 right here. It's going to be extremely easy to fly, especially on the flare. It's also going to be fun to fly at the same time. You know, it's a light.
Yeah.
It's a light.
I mean, and the cruising altitude is 41,000 feet.
yeah,
so.
yeah, because it's a light narrow body. JAL was an SR. Okay, never mind then.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Yep. Now I heard the CVR for JAL 123, man. That was some sad shit. Those pilots fought with all their life to try and keep that plane in the air. They made a pretty valiant effort too. Hey, just so everybody knows, I'm thinking. Now this is just me thinking out loud, but I'm thinking about doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow. Because we're at 90 subs. Well, I'll at least go, if I don't go 24 hours, I'll go until I hit 100. Then when we get to 100 subs, we're going to party. By doing what I normally do. Fly airplanes. Anyway, we are on our way to Portland, as I said, and we are 44 minutes from our arrival on runway 10 left. Making the ILS approach for 10 left. We're just reaching on top of climb, which is fantastic. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Did anybody go out for National Movie Day on Sunday for the $4 movies? I know I'm asking on fucking Friday. Be nice if I could hit the afterburners right now. Much better view outside. What am I doing in the cockpit? Look at that. We got some weather over here. I can't wait. So this winter will be my first winter. Beautiful mountains up here in the Northwest. San Francisco, all the way up to Oregon, you got some of the most beautiful coasts in the world. And not that bad. I mean, there's a lot of... If you go on the PCH, you go south, it's just as beautiful too. The whole damn state. Anyway, what was I about to say? I was about to say something. The 747 model is the SP. I like the 8. I don't know what variant it is, but I like the 747-8. I like the new shit, man. I don't even like it if it's brand new. You see this? Watch this now. Eyebrow window, right? Right here, you see it? It's there. No, it's not. Fix that shit, Pmdg. Well, it's just a shame they don't make them anymore, SOS. The end of an era, you know? And now there's, you know, a whole generation of people that are never going to be able to experience flying on a 747. Climbing up those stairs was pretty fucking cool, man. That was a very special plane. I'm sure it wasn't easy to fly. Yeah, those are some special planes, man. I wish they would do something where once a year, for like a month, they bring back a vintage jet and use it commercially. I don't know why they can't, you know? Like, they... Obviously, like, I know why, because it's a lot like owning a restaurant. Airlines are not profitable. It's the industry old trick is trying to figure out how to make your airline profitable, you know? I suppose if the airline industry was more profitable, maybe you'd be able to fly on a DC-4 1 month out of the year, or maybe you'd be able to fly on an MD-80 or a DC-10 or a 747. Different sounds, completely different, you know, vibe in the fuselage, completely different flight experience between these planes, you know? Be right back, guys. Hey guys, I gotta take a phone call, so I'm gonna be gone for like 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
right, I am back. Sorry about that. Yeah, we can't hear you, bro. Oh. Ha! Gotcha.
My bad, bruh.
Yeah, you're good. Man.
On my way to Portland. Did you see the message that I sent you?
About on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like my I didn't like my Simbrief flight plan when it was like the arrival was fine, but when it went to connect me to my when it went to connect me to my approach, it was way too sharp of a fucking turn, and I was like, I'm not doing that. That's gonna be a terrible like final approach. I was like, I'm not doing that. So I decided to reroute it with Navigraph and custom route it the opposite direction, which is a little bit easier of a transition to get to the final approach point. So initially, here, I'll see if I can share it with you real quick. Show you. Change windows. So, you watching my stream?
Yep.
All right. So originally, wrong window. So it originally had me like coming here, and it was just like boom, like some diagonal. I was like, I'll never make this cut. I'll never make this turn. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna go around. So I'm coming up from San Antonio and then back down. And I was like, it's easier to come in this way, hit this transition, and turn the plane. I was like, cause like it had me like right here, and then it went right to this corner, and I was like, how the fuck am I gonna turn that? How do you do a hold in this airplane?
I don't know.
Like in the 787, there's a page directly for the hold.
I'm sure there's a YouTube video for it.
I mean, there's a YouTube video for fucking everything.
Seems like an obvious thing for there not to be a video for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm here. Just getting my ILS stuff dialed in. 10 left. Yeah, it's in the off position. This is a Boeing. And if it doesn't come down, actually, I was telling Sass I had a flight like a week or so ago where I had a landing gear failure, first failure I ever had in this thing, and I had to use the manual gear release, which is right here, These three levers. Gravity release. Oh, look in the cabin. Ooh. That's a nice view. Check out that view, Sass.
What view? Let's see. Hold on.
I'm streaming on Discord.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Little ass baby window.
Yeah. It's not a Dreamliner window, that's for sure.
How come mine looks so much different?
Well, this is a 600, right? Like a base model.
I guess they're about the same.
That's an interesting take, SOS.
What?
He said, I think 747 is the best plane to animate crashes about, since it's so iconic and people will recognize it. If let's say you just got hired by an airline and you were down in Dallas or something at their simulator facility doing your training, if you got in a position where you're about to crash, they would just kill the simulator. They don't allow you to crash. They just don't want you to think about it. Now, the flight school I went to, with the very old school conservative former Indian Air Force pilot, guy used to fly MiGs. And I'm talking about the MiGs that flew higher than the SR-71. They flew on the edge of the earth, 150,000 feet up. He would just torture me in the simulator. He'd put me in fucking spirals at 3,000 feet. He'd do all kinds of shit that just you wouldn't experience unless you were a stupid pilot and you put yourself in that position. Just to see if you could handle yourself. I should send you a video. Actually, you know what, Sass? I'll put a video in the Discord right now of an example of him putting me in a fucking spiral. Go look in the Discord when I send this SOS. Let me go to my albums real quick. Let me see if this is in my camera roll. Hopefully it is. Shit. Albums. Videos. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. Alright, I'm sending it to the general chat right now. Here's an example of the type of scenarios that the principal at the flight school I went to. Here's how he would fuck with you in the simulator. And I literally recover with like maybe 250 feet of altitude. Brah, SOS. Yeah. There's an example. Did you watch that, Sass?
Not yet. Hold on.
Hey, you just hear me. He just says recover.
What's up?
No, I'm just saying when you watch the video.
I am right now. Hold on.
He puts the fucking plane in a spin and then he just says recover.
Where is it? Oh, general.
Yeah.
Where is this?
This is at my flight school that I got my private and my instrument at. This video is like at least 2 years old. I was just talking about how if you were training at an airline, there are certain things that they just won't allow you to experience in the simulator. And then I said, but not at the pilot school that I went to. And the trick there is you just want your ailerons opposite your rudder. That's how you recover from a spin like that. Opposite aileron and rudder. That's all you got to do. And then pull back. Hey, you can see my big Jewish nose in that video. You know it's me. This will be on the ground in Portland in 20 minutes.
How long?
20 minutes. My top of descent is about 40 miles away.
Look at this plane just zooming by.
I missed it. I don't know what this glitch is about, but I used to have an eyebrow window visible here on this plane.
So keyword is used to?
Yeah, I don't anymore. You have the same glitch on yours. That doesn't even cover the sun. I know what will. Yep. What a nice plane. Yeah, I can't believe that landing in SFO was so hard. It felt soft to me, man. About 20 miles? Yeah, about 20 miles. 20 miles to the top of descent.
So how do you think the 190 to 195 is?
The virtual call?
Yeah.
Bro, just give me your money. Go buy me a fucking airport.
You think it's that bad?
Oh, dude. Bad is a synonym of what it is.
Do you have it?
No, but I'm saying all their products are the same. I tried downloading I have I don't know which one I have, but the one I don't have was in that folder that got shared with us on Discord, so I downloaded it, and it had the same fucking issues.
Really?
Yeah, exact same issues, and the issue is the vertical, auto throttle control knob is literally broken. It doesn't work. You can't adjust the speed on the plane at all. So if you want to fly it manually the whole way, sure, it'll work fine. But if you want, you're not gonna have any LNAV or VNAV. Wait for that one that you showed me.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, there's no comparison. If you want, tomorrow I'll show you the E-Jet that I have. I just have to re-download it, I think. Because I deleted that piece of shit. I think. Yeah, it's completely broken. And they build their planes all in the same cockpit, you know? That company. We are descending. Shut up.
Oh, you're going to the girlfriend's house, man.
Yeah, as soon as I land.
Oh.
That's what I was
She
on the
live
phone.
far from you or no?
20 minutes, maybe.
That's not bad.
Yeah. She comes over here all the time, so I give her a break from driving once in a while.
The weather map look like for fucking Phoenix.
20,000 feet almost.
A little precipitation in and around. But not in Phoenix, that's good.
D-cell. Ooh.
There's a aircraft somewhere right here close to me. Two, in fact.
Up.
Radio altimeter.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
What the fuck? My autopilot's off? Sounds only a pilot would know. Well, everybody knows this one.
Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Pull up.
What the fuck is that?
You owe me for one jelly donut. Was that you, John Wayne? Is this me? Who said that? Who the fuck said that?
He said, which one of you two cocksuckers decided his own death warrant?
Private Joker. What have we got here? A fucking comedian. What's your excuse? Sir, excuse for what, sir? I'm asking the fucking questions here, Private. Do you understand? Sir, yes, sir. Sir, how tall are you, Private? Sir, 5'9", sir. 5'9". I didn't know they stack shit that high. He says, what did he call him? From now on, you're,
He said, the best part of you ended up as a brown signal on the other side of your mom's mattress.
Yeah. What did he say? From now on, you're Private Snowball. Do you like that name? Sir, yes, sir. Well, there's one thing you won't like, Private Snowball. We don't serve fried chicken and watermelon on a daily basis in my mess hall. What's your excuse? They don't make movies like that anymore, man.
Oh, God, no.
I just mean good movies. We're on fucking Fast and Furious 12. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Speed brake armed. Let me get my auto brake arm, Sass, huh? What do you think? What do you say? What do you say? Better get my auto brake armed. Oh!
He said, I'm watching the scene when he said, "Oh, PT, you all to your assholes are sucking buttermilk."
Was it you, you scroungy little fuck? I bet it was you. You look like a fucking worm. Sir, I said it, sir. Well, no shit.
Oh shit!
Lawrence what?
Fuck.
Lawrence of Arabia? That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty? Do you suck dicks? Bullshit, I bet you can suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Flaps out. We're getting configured for landing here, Sass.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Oh.
Ooh. We got spree brakes on. Up.
Antifa. Portland, the home of Antifa. Speed brakes are armed.
What's that? Why do they activate it though?
I'm trying to decel, man. My airport's coming up. Actually, I guess I don't need them right now. Kind of whacked that HUD image isn't centered.
Mine is.
I mean, look at this space over here.
Here, watch. Like, come look at mine. Let me stream. So, mine is. Hold on, let me fix it. I'll fix mine. Mine's good.
Your stream isn't working.
No?
No. Yeah, mine doesn't look like that. And if I try to adjust, I can't.
I tell you, you know what you would think? You would think that there would be a fucking HUD on the co-pilot side.
You can't activate one over there?
Uh-uh.
That's stupid. Lazy.
Yeah, there isn't one you can put over here. If there was, I'd be more inclined to land from the co-pilot side. But because there's not, I'm just like, yeah, fuck that.
I should try that.
What?
Landing from the co-pilot side? I've never done that.
Try. Do it now.
Nah, I was gonna use the HUD.
Nah, it's alright. Just try it anyway. He's like, nah, fuck that.
I'm thinking about it. Nah, fuck that. This is a VA flight, dog. I need butter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever, like, your eyes ever teared up and that shit just burns like a motherfucker?
No?
I got, like, acid tears.
I'm gonna see a doctor about that. That don't sound right. Acid tears?
I don't know.
Ooh, we're gonna have a nice 15-knot headwind when we're landing. That's fantastic.
How far is your airport?
According to my smart cards, which I think is full of shit, 4 minutes. My smart cards isn't very smart. It is decel, so let me get my speed brakes back out, G. We're gonna get a nice minus 54 landing rate here.
I'm hoping that I can get this other flight in tonight before they close the bonus flight.
Oh, just fast forward to final right now, man. They're not gonna know. I've done it a couple of times.
Nah, I'm good. I'll fly the whole thing.
Nah, I'm telling you, they don't know. I promise you, there's people in your airline that do it.
I
guarantee it.
It's a nice sunset right now.
So once again, people, as we get close to landing here, it's going to remind you that there's a 75% chance that I'm going to do a extended stream tomorrow. I'm not going to call it a 24-hour stream, but maybe it'll be like an 18-hour stream. Maybe we'll do.
He said a 75% chance. Like,
actually, you know what? No, you know what? You know what? It will be a 24-hour stream. You know why? Because I'll just put a long-haul flight in the air for 6 hours and take a nap. It will be a 24-hour stream tomorrow.
Fly over. Do like the.
All I'm gonna do is just work my way across the country in my MD-80, and by the time it's like midnight, 1 o'clock, I'm gonna switch to my. I'll get in my A330, and I'll just do a New York to London or New York to Paris, and I'll sleep while the plane's in the air. I'll wake up at the top of descent. Bang, no problem. Of course, I'm saying all this, but let's see if I actually do it. That's a lot of work, man. Yeah, 24-hour stream. People like to shit on it, like, oh man, you're just sitting in a chair playing video games, man. No, that ain't what it is. Tell them, Sass.
It's not. There, you have to do shit. If you don't do it, the plane will not fly. Like, they literally modeled the airplanes exactly how, like, the real world procedures are.
They call them study level for a reason, bruh. Yeah, the runway, we just gotta do a, yeah, we're good. Let's look at the co-pilot's flight display and you can see the runway. You been flying your Fokker at all?
Not yet.
We should fly that tomorrow too. Get them clamshells going. That would be cool if you flew your Fokker and I flew the MD-80 and we did a joint stream. It would be like the tail engine clamshell stream. That's what I'm saying. That would be sick. You can't fly that for your airline?
I don't have the. It doesn't say I have the option to.
Wow.
I had to look.
Well, you should fly that, or you should fly your CRJ tomorrow. Or we should do the 736s. Like, we should fly Janet. We should do, like, Janet Ops. Go to Area 51, then go to Edwards. Because Janet goes to, like, 6 different bases.
Really?
Yeah, she goes to, like, New Mexico, California, Utah, Denver. Not just Area 51. I've got the Janet livery too. I think that's the night that you and I first flew together, was when I was doing that Janet Ops stream. No, it couldn't have been. Because I didn't learn about this plane until we flew together. I thought they only had the $70 planes.
He said, "Are you a Peter Puffer?" He said, "Where are you from?" He said, "Texas." He goes,
Holy dog shit, only steers and queers come from Texas, private cowboy. And you don't look like much of a steer to me, so that kind of narrows it down. You suck dicks. Are you a Peter Puffer? I bet you're the kind of guy that would fuck a person in the ass. I don't even have the goddamn common courtesy to give him a reach around. I'll be watching you. Oh, today's stream is not for the kids.
It's not for the kids at all.
I'll be watching you.
He just says it, his eyes just get all big. It's fucking hilarious.
Harley Emery was a national treasure, man.
Traffic.
Oh, fuck off. My TCAS is going off. See ya. Turned it off. Gears down. Come on, bitch, get down. Real hoes get down on the floor, on the floor. Airport's in sight. I've got the runway. Approaching minimums. Minimums. Oh. Auto brake is set. Let me get my engine mode to continuous. There we go. We should be able to intercept as soon as we make this turn. Ah, look at those slats. Look at that, Sass.
Terrain. Pull up.
No shit.
Pull up.
Nice try. I wasn't in the cockpit. He tried, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't get me that time. You should have waited till I was at like 200 feet and then hit me with the wind shear.
Yeah.
That's what I did to Daniel. It fucked him up, man. It had totally messed up his landing. He had to go around.
2,500.
All right, we got single channel. That must be downtown Portland over there. Got some traffic. Oh, right in front of us. Right here. You see him?
Uh-huh.
I think we're going for the same runway.
What is that? 7.3 or CRJ? What is that?
It's definitely not a CRJ. Woo! That looks sick. Yeah, this is gonna be. Look how slow I'm going. This is gonna be a great landing. Yo, I think that's Chevy in my YouTube chat. Texas boy.
Yeah, he'll never want to come chat with us.
Hey, he stopped by the stream. He probably liked the stream. I'd rather him do that. Yeah, it's him. He confirmed.
1,000.
They got this fucking poser tryhard in front of us, Chevy, trying to get in the way of my landing.
Texas boy, huh?
Yeah, he.
Only steers and queers come from Texas.
Oh, perfect timing too. We've been talking about Full Metal Jacket all night, man.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, look at this. I got a 5-knot headwind. That's not enough. All right, let's get a little faster.
That's a nice approach there.
500.
Yeah. I guess this fucking plane in front of me is doing a go around or something. I don't know.
400.
What airport is this?
Portland.
Approaching minimum.
Is it freeware or payware?
I don't have any paper airports.
Oh, it looks actually pretty damn good.
Minimums.
PDX.
KPDX? Okay,
Yeah.
it is PDX. Okay.
100.
Did they go around?
50. 30. 20.
The
10,
plane in front of you did a go around. That's
I
funny
told
as shit.
you.
10.
What a nice approach, dude.
Ah, fuck off. Minus 211.
So good.
Nah, it's too hard. That'll be a maintenance inspection. Should've never told me about that shit. Now I'm judging myself hard, bro. Need tower.
So you should never told me about it.
D7. Yeah, this traffic injector from Fly-by-Wire is clutch. Because I know this is a busy hour for this airport. And you can tell, look, there's a ATR, an Air Canada ATR here.
Is it?
Yeah. Right on the outside the cockpit captain's window
That's
right
nice.
now.
Oh,
You see
that's
it?
nice. Yeah.
Let me get rid of this thing, hold on. Yeah, it'll be right here. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, classic livery. The Air Canada livery is very aesthetic.
Yeah, even the old one is aesthetic.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
which one
this
I
view is
really like
sick.
though? I do like the WestJet.
Oh, the WestJet livery is great. Chevy said, "What up?"
What up, bro?
This view I have on right now, this is sick.
Yeah, you know what I really like about this livery? I really like the identifier on the wing. That's really awesome.
You mean the AA logo?
No, on the wing. N59 OEL.
Oh. Yeah, this is cool.
That's a really classic, you know.
It has it on the bottom too.
that's nice.
Chevy says he's feeling like shite.
Yeah. Well,
He went to Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm guessing. That's rude. I like Buffalo Wild Wings.
did you go to Applebee's?
Hey,
Applebee's
man.
got rats.
I like Applebee's though. They got drinks. They got happy hour. Allergies, he says.
Oh, it's from that fucking cat, bro. Got that fucking second cat, dog. Or the third cat or fourth cat, whatever the fuck you got. You gotta tell that woman no. Sometimes the couch is not a bad place.
I love my couch. If I do a 24-hour stream tomorrow, that's where I'm gonna be sleeping.
Bro, you driving this shit like a Cadillac. You got flaps fully retracted? Or fully extended?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be it for me for tonight. But like I said, tomorrow is the big one. And it's only the first day of a holiday weekend. So it's going to be a big, long weekend, right, Sass?
That's right. That's right. Get my stream back online.
Make sure Sass is going to be downloading Fortnite. We're going to be streaming his Fortnite debut.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're definitely going to get it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you like shooters, don't you?
I mean, oh yeah, but I mean,
you'll like it. You got to trust me on this. You'll like it. Trust me,
We'll see, man.
I was the same way. I didn't actually play it for the first time until 2020, 2021 maybe. 2020, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, that's a kid's game or whatever. I was wrong, man. All right, stream. I'll see you tomorrow.